You don't need no card trick, you don't need no sleight of hand. Don't need a rabbit or
Morning,
a
lizard.
hat to help
Morning,
me
honey.
understand.
Morning, bear.
I don't need convincing, it's so easy to see. Every little thing you do is magic to me.
Do you ever wonder what it's really like living out here in the woods?
I couldn't even tell you the last time I wore clothes that weren't work clothes. Feeling good.
The best part of the day.
You're the best. You're looking fab.
Coffee.
Look at us in clothes. Oh, cheers. Good morning, my little plant babies. Morning. We built this off-grid geodesic dome greenhouse last week, and I'm just checking in on our plant babies. This is the start of something special.
It just comes so natural, you don't even have to try. When we touch, the fairy dust makes me wanna fly.
You know it's a hot day when Izzy goes in first. Good girls. How refreshing.
I'm trying to start every morning like this. It's a cold one.
Every little thing. To me, every little thing. It's magic.
Thanks, my lady.
You're so welcome. I'm so excited. So refreshing on a hot day. And local blueberries.
I ate a whole pint before we even got home. Hot. Alrighty, a little bit of fuel before we start playing with some fire.
How happy are you?
So happy.
I'm not even kidding. Jasmine has been talking about this torch for so long.
I'm in love
Yeah, you are.
with my flamethrower. So Suki Band is traditionally on an open fire, but the alternative is when you burn it with propane and a torch. Now that it is charred and we put it in the ground, it won't rot. So like, I think 150 years, I believe, right? Or 50 years, and then you have to reburn? Something like that. Anyways, I probably wanted to be alive then. So, well, maybe I'll be 70, something. You never know.
Charring the wood like this creates a layer around it that prevents mold, it prevents any sort of water damage, insect damage, and it can even prevent fire. It's a really fascinating technique that the Japanese have been doing for a long time. And the absolute best part is if we start using this technique for more projects here at the cabin, 10 to 20 years down the road, we won't have to rebuild or replace things, and which just, you get the most out of everything. All of your materials last longer. It's a way more sustainable way of building, so we're really excited to get into this some more.
We have alligator skin. She's smoking.
Wow, that's a nice torch you have there.
Oh, I thank you.
Wow, this is gonna be a game changer when we build.
Yeah, like we have a lot more garden beds to build, like because we want to be completely self-sufficient out here, so we want to build so many beds of gardens so that way we can just eat from the land all the time. And it would be very helpful if we could burn them because then they'll last longer. Like we are using hemlock, which is like a really good wood to use. However, all wood rots if it's sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
It's wood after all.
All right, this massive wide open area that receives all of the day's sun is going to be home to our solar array. If you've been keeping up, you'll know that we're gonna put some panels here, but over here we will be harvesting food. Why not grow some gardens? And today what we're building is some beautiful standing berry trellises, so we have lots of raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries for years to come, which means pies and jams and all the delicious things.
And happy wife, because she
Yes.
loves her berries.
Yep.
All right, we're using milled wood. Surprise, surprise. I bet you're all shocked to hear that. Basically, milled wood is actually true to size. So a 4x4 is actually a 4x4. Where if you went to your local hardware store, the big chains, they aren't true to size. A 4x4 is actually a 3.5, and this is 4. So basically what we're doing is we're just taking our basically we're making the 4x4 fit into the posts by cutting it down with a circular saw.
That's nice.
You wanna know what's better than these freezies? The ones that have sugar in them. Crystal bought the sugar-free kind by mistake, and we thought Mr. Freeze changed their freezies because we really haven't had freezies since we were a kid, but they're just sugar-free.
Thank you so much.
They're both for you, really.
Oh. So hot. You're swinging too.
I know, hey, bada bada.
Your hand in the way, and then just a few taps on top to get it started.
That's all it is.
Get you level.
Stop. It's a YouTube video would say. Plum. Who would have guessed?
We should always
watch YouTube before we do something?
Oh my good Lord, what a feeling. All of this joy I've been stealing. We all need someone that can make us believe. So call me a man on a mission. I'm guilty by my own admission. Locked up but I'll break free. No chains could ever take me.
Okay, so the structures are completely up now. We decided just to do one complete. That way we can see exactly what we like, maybe what we want to change. What's the most important fruit? What's going to be put in the ground first, Crystal?
Is there a more important one? I think they're all important.
Oh, sorry. But what one do you like the most?
I don't know.
I like blueberries.
I like them all the same.
Actually, I like them all the same too. That was really rude of me. Sorry,
Hard
fruit.
to choose.
Okay.
But probably whichever ones need more love, because we've been wanting to do these for a while and the berries have been so patient. with us. And they really need a new home in the earth.
Yeah.
So.
Ready to make some trellises?
Ready.
Should have seen the person and I measuring this out at the hardware store. Walk the whole aisles.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's right.
And there's another box because Biggie said she wants trellises 20 feet long. So what did I do? 20 feet long from a big. Okay, basically, the berries need something to hang on to. We all need a little support in life.
We're using this really cool airplane wire to make little loops that are attaching to hooks and going into the trellis. We're gonna do 3 on each side.
It's funny, we've all been relatively very slow today, moving nice and slow because it's so hot out. And all of a sudden, the sun is now below the trees. Bella's out to play. Crystal said she just got energy for the first time today. Wow, it's a beautiful thing, here we are.
Dig! Keep going! Come on, girl! This is perfect. I'll just rake it all out after. Good girl, Bella.
A little closer, don't stop.
Good girl. Good digging. All right, I'm obsessed with my new tool and we're pretty obsessed with how it looks. So I think we're gonna char, no, I know I'm gonna char the entire thing. I'm not gonna go as dark. I'm going to try to get really good. Yes, dear. Oh. Now we can really see the fire. I got permission to do it black. I think black is gonna, like, imagine red raspberries nice green leaves and just on a black trellis.
Love it.
So glad that I got you. When the rain falls down, hold up the roof. So glad that I got you. No, I don't say it enough, baby, it's the truth.
I have to say, I'm really happy we took our time and just built one trellis instead of 3 trellises, because instead of getting 98% done, all of them, we got 100% done this one, everyone. I'm so proud of us. And we're not just gonna stare at it and be like, oh, we didn't do that 2%, and then it's not enjoyable. Crystal's mulching. That's the end of it all.
Yeah, like
Both are burnt?
Like almost 4 to 5 inches of mulch, which will be super great for water retention here.
I'm proud of
I'm
us.
proud
100%.
You know what I'm 100% thinking about right now?
Food, 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 food,
Dinner.
food, food, food.
So glad that I got you. When the rain falls down, hold up the roof. So glad that I got you. No, I don't say it enough, baby, it's the truth. Hope that I
Do you need a sweater?
don't seem to take you for granted.
Cauliflower steak turned to cauliflower steak bites.
Yum!
And I can't take credit for this concoction. Our friend Talia, she is a great cook, and she taught us to actually mix your garlic and your oil and all your spices after and toss your veggies. I can't even get over it. I've been eating veggies my whole life.
This looks absolutely delicious. After a full day's work, thank you. Also, warms my heart that we built this little space where we're enjoying our meal.
I feel like I'm at a restaurant.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Excited to be foraging today, even the girls. Oh, look at Izzy, she's already at the bush. She's already at the bush. Good girl.
Izzy!
We found the blueberry.
Oh!
Love.
You love it?
Yeah.
No one shines quite like you do. You could make a sunrise jealous. 'Cause I saw the light and I seen the truth. Honey, I need to tell you.
Oh my gosh, she goes crazy for the berries. I can't even get in.
Best part about blueberry season this year is that we have a freezer so we can pick extra and freeze them. Also, we have an oven, so my little baker will be going hard in the kitchen.
Well, it has been a very dry July and August now.
Such nice bushes, eh? But literally no blueberries.
It's very dry. I think berries are very resilient, but I do feel that either we're slightly early. This right here screams you're early. But you got some.
I found a really delicious blueberry. Look at that little blueberry.
Oh, it's a big furry blueberry in the woods. Just gotta say though, super tasty, and we have something to look forward to next week. Girls are still foraging. Are you snacking or what?
Caught.
Not so bad being able to go for a stroll and have a snack.
They're so good.
Fresh, baby.
I don't think these are making it home.
They aren't. Just enough to have a snack, really.
I love blueberries. No, I eat a whole quart
I know.
in 2 minutes.
I'm gonna need some ice cream buckets and a bigger patch.
Don't let her fool you. What did you just say to me?
I'm gonna go this way just for 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll pick you up. Everyone see that? 12:51. Let's see if she's actually back in 2 minutes. We were on a roll and now I'm losing my pace. I gotta get pumped up again. So thankfully I brought my AG1 with me. This is all it is. 8 ounces of water, 1 scoop each and every day, and it gives me everything I need. I'm out here picking blueberries. Well, I'm not doing much picking. I can't even see her from up here. Oh my goodness. And I'm able to bring my AG1 by Athletic Greens with me. That's how convenient it is. We made it this morning, threw it in the UTV, and I'm out here on the trail getting all my 75 highly absorbable vitamins, nutrients, and whole food source ingredients. Not to mention probiotics, prebiotics, and so much more. Funny enough, Crystal always says how she has no energy in the heat until you bring her to Blueberry Trail. Not only is it nutritious, it's also delicious. And it's also inclusive, meaning that it's vegan, paleo, and keto friendly. I'm fueled! If you're looking to support your gut health like me and all of your body's nutritional needs, you'll get 5 free travel packs and a year worth of supply of a vitamin D dropper with your first purchase when you click the link below. Well, look who it is. 103. How was your 2 minutes of blueberry picking?
Good. Oh, it wasn't 2 minutes. Is that the joke?
I'm glad you're having fun.
I love it out here. It's actually my favorite place. I was just thinking that. And it's so great because this trail, Blueberry Trail, like you don't have to really go out into the woods. Like they just line the whole trail.
That's what they were planted just for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy! Get him in ya!
I like the way you move. Everything you do. I like the way you move.
Wow.
So nice.
Oh my gosh. It couldn't even be a better temperature. Again.
It's absolutely freezing in here!
Home sweet home.
We're making some sun tea with the fireweed that we got this morning. Perfect refresher on this hot day.
All right, this is something I've been putting off for far too long. It's not something that everybody wants to do all the time, but we're gonna do it. Gosh, I have such a love-hate relationship with this wheelbarrow. You know, one day I want it gone, and then the next, you just can't live without it. It's probably gonna stick around for a lot longer than I think. We really let this one go. Wow. And all the perennials aren't thriving that are in here because they're smothered by weeds. And I know that all of these aren't weeds, so I'm being very careful of what I'm picking. Because a lot of weeds that are considered weeds are even really good for you, like stinging nettle. Bam! Wowzers. Already working up a sweat. And you're probably wondering, where's Jazzy through all this? She's actually doing laundry. We have no washer and dryer, and we tend to do things by hand, but when it really piles up, we've got to go visit the washing machine. Hi!
Your garden looks lovely, dear. Remember yesterday when I said it takes us longer to find the tool than to do the task? Can't find our project in this mess. This is what we do, everyone. This is a real day. Real days in the life of the cabin.
Fighting through the heat.
Loving the couch.
Oh my goodness.
What do you got here?
Okay. Delivery to the woods.
A little bit of a change of plans today, eh?
Batteries.
Power, baby.
Wowzers. Wasn't expecting that.
All of a sudden a U-Haul was coming down our driveway and we're like, who is that? Why is a U-Haul here? We didn't rent no U-Haul. Now I got some power for the coming months as soon as that garage gets here. Hurry up, garage. It's the battery song. Bear loves electricity.
Really funny, the delivery driver who just dropped this all off came down the driveway and they said they were here last fall and they were talking about how different it looks, and I can only imagine being here every day, you kind of forget what happens out here.
All right, everyone, this is the second half to our off-grid electrical system. Thank you, Battleborn. They got here safe, even though his truck broke down. They'll make it in safe too. Yeah, electricals to come. Just waiting on a pole mount. The solar's here, the batteries are here, the inverters. Oh, and a garage.
Where do we even put it all? That's what I was just about to say. It's so funny to be living at this stage at the cabin because there is stuff everywhere and materials everywhere, and it's purple and it's a construction zone, and we're doing our best with all of it.
And we're having a visitor for a full week. What are we gonna do?
Oh my gosh, it's such a funny time to be living here. It's just, you wake up and you're tripping over drills and there's boxes everywhere and this and that, and it's purple. I can't wait to look back at this time and be like, look how far we came.
Can anyone guess who is coming to visit us at the cabin? Should I give them a hint?
Yeah.
They have a dog, the same breed as Bella and Izzy. Oh, what a hint! I gave it away. Like it was meant to be. Oh, you're just a great cutter.
We thought about doing this, putting it other places. This is the only spot for it because if you're gonna hang up clothes, you don't want to be trucking the laundry around.
You told them what we're doing. We're making a clothesline.
And we actually bought this clothesline. When did we buy this? It was like one of our first purchases at the cabin because we were hanging up our clothes on a rope, which worked well, but now we need something a little more serious and industrial. We need a level.
You're right. So basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna put the 4x4 post connected to the ledger board. But before that, we need to make sure the ground is a nice, perfect level area.
Oh no.
Who am I kidding? Gotta do the job right when you got the right tools.
You're on fire.
I didn't get that for a second, it went over my head. Miltwood's a vibe. We should have got this whole deck in Miltwood if we only knew better. Anyways, look at that height, everyone. That is perfect. Like bolts.
So we're not using that cement thingy block?
Nah.
No, not necessary.
No,
okay,
because
this is you.
One day there will be like, we're gonna extend this deck here, right? So it doesn't really make sense to do it all yet. I know, I'm just handing you my tools.
Jasmine leg canning.
I love it. If we have children, can we name them Leg?
Leg.
After leg bolts?
Love it. It's kind of a cool name.
I love it. Future child. This moment will go down in history.
What is going on? Let's focus.
This is leg bolts.
Let's focus on the project.
You got me on this.
Oh, it's the summer heat making us loopy out here, I swear.
Honey, and my tea is so sweet. I know that you've got the remedy. Ice cream, hot sand, what I need. You've got that summer healing.
Oh, it's like a hamster wheel. Instructions are getting you nowhere lately, eh? Cut your clothesline after the fact.
Good job.
1 year later.
1 year later.
We did it.
Yeah, you know, don't put so much pressure on yourself to get stuff done. If it takes a year to hang up a clothesline, it takes a year.
In our defense, we've had a lot of big projects that have taken priority. Kind of happy things are on the back order right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like we're actually getting things done
Little
that
things
like
done.
that actually make it feel like a
Home.
home.
Okay, now that work's done, let's take off the work clothes and hang up our laundry.
Wow. I've never had anything as good.
Isn't that cool?
You shook me like a hurricane, fanned an old forgotten flame. There's nobody else to blame. It's you, just you. And I don't mind giving up my time. I don't mind giving up my life for a minute of your love, your love, your love.
A fan for the girls, a fan for us. Hot. Here it goes. not always peaceful and magical around here. We don't even have enough power to make coffee. Those fans take it all.
The girls don't know yet.
Bella definitely does. As soon as they see that suitcase, they get sad.
Yeah,
Ready to go, girls?
That sounds pretty distinctive.
Tell me everything, tell me everything, tell me everything.
Alrighty. Let's go, lady.
Alright. It'll be alright, it'll be alright.
Bye, cabin. I'll miss the cabin, but I'll miss all my girls more.
It'll be alright, it'll be alright, be alright.